What is going on, guys? This is Jagnole, and today I'm bringing you guys my, gaming setup, because you guys have been requesting this. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to go from left to right, but I'm going to show everything last. I don't know if I already showed it. But right here we have two dogs. We have Bubba, who is a purebred yellow lab, and then we have Oreo. He's a good girl. So boy, girl. Okay. No. Okay. They're okay. Whatever. They're dogs. Yeah. Oreo is a Boston Terrier English Bulldog. Mostly a Terrier. I don't see any Bulldog in her. But yeah. And then Bubba. Bubba's a big dog. It's probably the only. I know he's not really big. He's more like a medium-sized dog. But he's a puppy. He's only like a year and a half old. He's still a good puppy. He loves to play all that. Then we have a fan that I cannot live without. Like, I legit need some type of fan, or else it's more of the sound, because I can't just like be in a room where it's just dark, or not dark, quiet. So I have a fan here to make sure that yeah, it's not quiet. Then we have, well, the many memes have been made out of this. This is the personal air conditioner that I have, because I live in Florida, and the AC unit, the actual AC thing, doesn't even work. So this is like my only way of air conditioning. Heat barely gets in here, so when it gets cold, when it never really does, yeah, it doesn't really get very cold in here, because it doesn't get cold in Florida much, but when it does, the heat barely comes through, so my room's either really cold or really hot. But it's a godsend. I got it this summer, and I love it, and it's amazing. So then we got some school stuff, so yeah, and then we got right here, clothes, a bunch of sweatshirts, Spanish textbook, calculator, that's right, calculator, because take pre-cal, and you need a graphing calculator. It's actually, they help you quite a bit. Then we have our X Mini router. This isn't like crazy good at all, but it gets the job done, and it's directly wired into the computer. DirecTV for the TV, which I watch SportsCenter because I love sports. Router, even though this is the exact same, even though we all just connect to this, so that's kind of useless. My wallet, remote for my personal air conditioner, so I can turn it on and turn it off. Scissors, pen, which I use, and let's just get into. All right, now let's actually get into the setup. So we're gonna talk about this chair. It's a chair. Next, we have the desk. So, all right, I'll just show everything. So this is the setup that I'm currently at my dad's house. Like I said, I have, parents are split. No big deal. But I have two setups. My mom's is nowhere near as good as this, but it definitely can get the job done for videos. But this is my dad's setup, so let's actually just go sit in this chair so you guys can get a point of view of what I'm looking at. So, try and get the lighting. Oh, sorry if the camera quality isn't good. I'm using my iPhone 5S to record this. But, as you can see, we have the keyboard. Probably the best keyboard I've ever had. It's mechanical, so... I like mechanical keyboards. Some people don't because they're too loud. But I like the actual switch. The desk is... I forgot what the desk is. I'll probably put a link in the description. But I remember when I bought this, it showed up 2 days late. And since it showed 2 days late, I ordered another one. But apparently, it had to return one. It was a big mess. But it's a cool desk. The only problem I have about this is that it scratches so easily. Unless you have something, if you have anything that's like metal or like if it's anything like a rock, if anything that's harder than this paint, like this. If there wasn't no padding under this and I would move it around, it would scratch it like crazy. And moving on to the mic, we have the Blue Yeti. I love this mic. It's awesome. I would regularly recommend it. The only problem is that it is very large. Not making any references or anything. But it's a huge mic. Like, it takes up a lot of space. And it basically makes me have to, when I use my mouse, I have to go that to use it. And I tried using a stand, which it didn't work at all because it's too heavy. That's the only problem with it, and the stand sucks, so if I do like boom, 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 it will like pick it up easily. But other than that, the quality is amazing, and I love it. It's a cool mic. Then we have, yeah, the keyboard. The keyboard is a Razer Black Widow Chroma, or Ultimate Chroma. I had this for a year total, a year since Christmas. So I got this, not for this Christmas, but last Christmas, so that shows you how long this stuff is. The only thing I don't like about this is that this picks up fingerprints and dust easily. And now we're moving on to the mouse. So the mouse is something I've had for a while now. It is the Razer, yeah, I have a lot of Razer products, actually only 2. But I have a Razer, it's a Razer Naga 2012. It's not a Chroma or anything. It's a good mouse. It's green. I mean, I don't really like green. I wish it would be red or blue. Or white, or just no lights, but green is fine, because if I really need to, I can turn off the lights. But it's an awesome mouse. It's been here for about 2 years. I got this for Christmas 2 years ago, and then I got this for 1 year ago. So this is a 2-year-old mouse, and it's rocking strong, and I've been using this a lot, like jitter clicks when I gotta grind those blazes. But yeah, and then the headphones I use, don't use a gaming headset, I just use Apple headphones. They work. And nothing's wrong with them. I do have a webcam. Will I ever use it? I don't know. Then we have our computer monitor, the monitor that I have. It is an Asus. It's a white monitor. I can pull it up right now if I want to. So we'll just pull this up right now. We'll do it later, actually. I'll probably put everything in the description. Actually, there's actually a thing on my channel right here where it says my gaming PC parts. And if you click that, it shows everything. So we can click that, click it. So it's going to show all the stuff. So the monitor, I'm trying to find the monitor. Oh, I guess I removed it. But yeah, that's the monitor. It's an Asus. It's white. I think it's like 23 inches. I'm pretty sure. It's 1 millisecond response time, 60 hertz. So it's okay. It's still been here. I think it's been here for about 2 years. I think I got the same year I got this mouse. So yeah, it's been awesome. It just gets a lot of like dirt and stuff on it, which I have to clean. Then I have a random generic monitor I found from my dad, because he's an IT guy. And then, so we have the gaming PC. That's right, we have the gaming PC. Now I had to cut that because it showed my face, and I'm not showing my face yet. So the gaming PC, I'll actually stand up for this. I built this initially almost 3 years ago. Then I switched everything into this case, which I still have, and I've loved it ever since. It matches everything perfectly. It matches this white good, matches that good. So I kind of have a little theme going. It's like blue, red, white, and black sort of thing. That's just the only thing that's not really into the theme. And let's go over the specs. So the specs I have, so we'll just do it like this so you guys can't see my face. You'll be able to see my hand. But the specs is a Intel Core i5 4670K, clocked at 4.6 gigahertz. I probably will overclock it more. With a Corsair H100i CPU cooler. That's what those fans are for. They're cooling a radiator, which is liquid cooled. And I have it. You can change the color of that. I think that switches from blue to white. My graphics card, which makes Minecraft and everything run really good. GTX 770. It's a good graphics card. It's old. A bunch of these parts are outdated. So don't try to buy a PC modeling after the exact specs, because I think they'll be more expensive due to there's not a lot of them anymore. The motherboard is a Gigabyte Z87X UD3H. It's again an old board, but they've been working great. Power supply, Corsair RM750. 750 watts is a lot. Probably won't need it, but whatever. And then in this area where my SSDs are, I have two SSDs and 2 hard drives. I have 2 SSDs. They're not in any RAID configuration yet. I said I was going to, but I actually didn't. They're in RAID 0. RAID 0 is... actually, they're not in RAID 0. Why did I say RAID? If I'm going to put them in RAID, I'll put them in RAID 0. But it's 2 Samsung SSDs. I think they're 840 EVOs that are 120 gigs, so they're very small capacity drives. But I use one for games and then one for boot. So... And then I have a 500 gig, which was my first ever, and then I recently just got a 3 terabyte hard drive, and that's what I use for my recording scratch down. It's amazing. I no longer have to delete every recording. And then I have 16 gigs of RAM. There are actually 2 sticks, as you can see in my phone case. There are 2 sticks in there. There's actually 3. There's 2 that you can't see that are to the right of the blue one. Yeah, that's basically... And then the case is a Fractal Design Define R4. whiteout edition with the window, because, you know, here's the thing. My dad even said this. He's like, if you're going to spend a lot of money on a computer, you might as well be able to see your parts. So now when I'm sitting at my setup, I can look over to the right, bam, I can look at my awesome computer. Now, of course, I'm going to get the thing saying you're spoiled, but here's the thing. I've been building all this up for years. Got this for Christmas. This was my Christmas present, guys. Okay, before you guys think that, this is, I think, an $80 desk. It's nice. I like it, because I can still do homework here. There's enough space for to put a paper here. This computer probably costs around, you probably build a computer for the same price, or you probably build a computer with the same performance, exact same performance, for around $800. And that's after me working a whole summer 2 years ago. And it was hard, but, you know, you make enough money and you be able to buy all this stuff. Like, a bunch of these were gifts, like Christmas present, Christmas present, Christmas present, given to me. I got this a while ago. Actually, I got this a long time ago, but it's actually a new one because I accidentally broke my other one, which is in there. But yeah, that's this one works. This one works perfect though. Then we got Kleenex wipes, my spend the night bag, and then I have more dog. Got some shoe polish and brass polish because polish. Oh my god. I do that because I am in ROTC and I have to shine shoes and shine my belt buckle every now and then. And actually I have a, what's it called, an AMI soon, which is like annual military inspection or area manager inspection. So that's gonna be pretty fun. I just gotta stand for 2 hours. So yeah, with that being said, that is my gaming setup. That is it. My dog is sleeping. My dog is sleeping. Oh, cute she is. Surprised she's still asleep. Bubba's tired. Also, my shoes. I'm not a shoe freak. I don't buy a lot of shoes. I just buy shoes when I need. And, yeah, that is, basically it. I mean, this is my whole setup. I got TV up there, it's an awesome setup. It's basically my dream setup, and the other thing I would ever change if I ever wanted to, but I really don't want to for now, is to have 3 monitors, but that's gonna be a long time away, and I really don't want that. But, sorry about the lighting's like really low. So yeah, that is basically the gaming setup at my dad's house, and down here is just a bunch of cables. So, if you enjoy, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. It'll be awesome because you guys have really requested this over a Q&A. I actually might just do another Q&A just because. So with that being said, this has been Jagnole, and I will see you guys next time.